Live streams during lockdown were entertainment for some, but embarrassing episodes for others. Yuri Vips of Red Bull Racing in this video was heard dropping the N-word.
I can see it. You can't hear me? Hey. Wow, big.
Kyle, you're talking to everyone, bud.
Yep, we heard that.
NASCAR's Kyle Larson would do the same on another stream.
Let's go, baby.
Cowards, don't it's not me, you bitch. I just dropped that on my head. That didn't even go to anyways.
And then there was NBA player Meyers Leonard, who used an anti-Jewish slur live on his own stream. He would hop on the phone, likely with his representation, and subsequently sign off.
Yo, my wife needs me. She just called me. I gotta roll, brother. GG's.
Okay. Hey, GG about that.
After that stream, this happened.
My ignorance about its history and how offensive it is to the Jewish community is absolutely not an excuse, and I was just wrong. I acknowledge and own my mistake, and there's no running from something like this that is so hurtful to someone else.
He put out statements, and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver addressed it as well.
I think he clearly, I accept his word that he didn't understand the import of what he was saying, and he's paying a price for it.
And to be fair, it seems Leonard has really taken his punishment head on, has not fought that he was wrong, and has put in the effort to understand why this is so troubling. Yet it was what NBA insider Shams Charania put out that has many perplexed as it pertains to Leonard making a comeback. He would start out with this tweet indicating Leonard would work out for the Los Angeles Lakers. This was not the issue, it was this. Leonard last played in January 2021, at which point he had season-ending shoulder and ankle surgeries based on issues that stem from the ankle surgery. Leonard has been sidelined for almost 2 years and recently was fully cleared to work out for NBA teams. That's when Molly Morrison, a Bleacher Report, chimed in with simply, seriously? That's the only reason? Which reminds us of ESPN's Adam Schefter. When Minnesota Vikings star running back Dalvin Cook's domestic violence case came about, which included accusations of assault, battery, and false imprisonment related to an altercation that allegedly occurred at Cook's Minnesota home, to which Cook claimed he was the one who was assaulted, Schefter ran with, Minnesota Vikings running back Dalvin Cook is the victim of domestic abuse and extortion. There's pending litigation, according to his agent, Zach Hiller, and he tweeted this to his millions of followers. The framing and wording of Schefter's tweet is downright strange, and it is completely obvious that it's meant to court public sympathy for Cook before the entire story becomes public, wrote SI media critic Jimmy Trana. Whether he intended it or not, Schefter comes across as doing the agent's dirty work with that tweet.
Journalistically, Adam Schefter was, it would appear, used by an agent last night before a lawsuit was about to be dropped. And this is covering domestic abuse and battery and victim shaming and a whole bunch of other stuff that we've been talking about recently. You got an uncomfortable look at how the machine works sometimes. Adam Schefter reported before the rest of us got wind of more information, and the lawsuit that Adam Schefter was used as a propagandist arm of an agent, it would appear, to get Dalvin Cook's side out there faster. And it looked like Adam Schefter was used.
Which brings us back to Shams and the state of journalism. Not in all circles, of course. There is great work being done in this industry. But some circles, and I understand that we as sports fans cohesively comprehend. Meyers Leonard had season-ending surgery. However, Shams is intentionally burying the lead. What is made more egregious was he would write another tweet without ever mentioning the whole reason why Leonard was out of the league in the first place. Another part of Le Batard's show that fits into this conversation as well goes as follows.
It helps when you're in bed with the agents. It helps that if you have contacts to the agents, they can shape all your stories. These agents, these middle managers have been running parts of this game, the information game. It's become clear, the information game for a long time. There is great value in knowing these people, and we know now more than ever that information is power and currency these days.
More from Meadowlark.
The TV, the injection of TV into what we do has changed everything. When I got into J school, when I was at Temple University, the first thing they said was, if you're here to make money, go down to Speakman Hall and become an MBA. There's money in this game now. There's real money in this game. There are reporters who make $1 million, right? There are people who are really into the power brokering of this, and that didn't exist before. Now it does. And now, in addition to all of these other elements that can get you into the game, now, yes, it's very, very helpful to have friendly reporters. It's like the scene in The Godfather, remember? We got guys on the newspaper, on the payroll. They might like a story like that.